Hello and welcome to Let's Listen, a tutorial series on using popular mobile applications and websites to listen to audiobooks, podcasts, videos, and music. My name is Scott R. McKinley. I'm an audiobook narrator, voice actor, and trainer, and I'll guide you through steps that weren't as user-friendly as their designers might have hoped. We're going to look at Spotify today, a company well known for providing music for millions of users. Did you know that they provide access now for audiobooks to listen to as well? And just as with Audible, the largest company that provides digital audiobooks, Spotify also allows authors, and sometimes narrators, to provide gift copies of their audiobooks to reviewers, fans, and family. This tutorial is specifically for redeeming audiobook gifts. A larger overview on Spotify and audiobooks will be in another tutorial. Let's take a look now at what's needed to redeem an audiobook gift on Spotify. I've been gifted a Spotify audiobook. So what's needed? I use Audible, or I use a CD player, or even my old tape deck. Well, let's start with this. Spotify audiobooks require that you register online for an account, a free account with Spotify. Spotify audiobooks can only be played back on Spotify's digital player. But more on that in a moment. Registering with Spotify requires an email address, password, profile name, and your birth date to validate that your age is 18 or more for age-restricted content. And that's it. It will ask you for more information, and you may volunteer as much as you like if you intend to use Spotify for more than your gift audiobook. But otherwise, that's it. Second, you do not need a paid subscription plan, a premium or pro account with Spotify, to play your audiobook. Spotify has free ad-based music and access to free podcasts with a free account, and your gift audiobook will also play with a free account. Please note, if you do have a premium account with Spotify, meaning that you have access to their full no-ads music content, then that premium or pro account does not have access to audiobooks automatically. There are some audiobooks on Spotify that are free, but generally these are audiobooks in the public domain read by not-for-profit outlets. If you want to listen to any modern audiobook on Spotify, you have to pay for it, or be gifted a copy. As I said earlier, your audiobook gift on Spotify is digital. You do not need it on cassette tape or CD. It plays back using Spotify's built-in player on your PC or MacBook using your browser of choice or a software app available from either the Microsoft Store or the iTunes stores. All free. On your mobile smart devices, you also have easy access to download and play back your audiobook from the Spotify app available from the Google Play Store on Android phones and tablets, the App Store on Apple devices, including iPhones and iPads. You can play the audiobook in your car right from your connected phones or devices, and many newer cars' media systems even offer a built-in Spotify player. Finally, Spotify will allow you to either stream or download the audiobook, whichever you prefer. Downloading the book first is very handy if you might listen to the audiobook when you don't have access to a Wi-Fi signal or a cell phone signal, or you're flying. Well, that's the background. Now let's demo redeeming that audiobook gift. I've gifted a copy of my latest and greatest audiobook called She Loves You by Jude Sutherland Kessler that I've narrated to my virtual assistant, Rachel Alden. I've told her to expect the audiobook link and code in an email, and then to just select the link when she gets the email and reads it. Rachel has told me that she doesn't use Spotify, which means she'll need to register for a free account. Rachel has opened up her email page and selects My Email. She reads it and clicks on the link. This opens up a Spotify access page asking for her email. She enters it here and selects Redeem. This is the Spotify login page. Since Rachel doesn't have an account yet, she scrolls down and selects Sign up for a Spotify account. Rachel fills out the email address password, and profile name. Note, since I told Rachel that she'd need to register, she has already selected a password in advance and written it down in a password-protected spreadsheet. You do protect and note your passwords, don't you? She enters her birth date, she prefers not to list her gender or share her data for marketing at this time. She selects Sign Up. Rachel gets a notice to download the Spotify app and can do so if she chooses. She gets a notification that her audiobook has been activated. The audiobook shows up in her library. Rachel samples the audiobook and notes that it lists the chapters and makes it easy to select what to listen to quickly. Rachel also notices that she can explore some of the free music. And sees that even the latest Taylor Swift song is free for her to listen to. She can find her way back quickly by accessing the Spotify library, where her purchased and gifted audiobooks will be listed, as well as items that she likes or follows. She can find her way back quickly by accessing the Spotify library, where her purchased and gifted audiobooks will be listed, as well as items that she likes or follows. Spotify also indicates exactly how far into the audiobook Rachel listened to, so she can pick up right where she left off. And that concludes this tutorial. Thank you for watching this Let's Listen tutorial. For more information on the audiobook that was shown in this video, please go to the website of the author of the book and audiobook called She Loves You, named Jude Sutherland Kessler. She may be reached at johnlennonseries.com. Although the audiobook of She Loves You is the third book in the John Lennon series, it has specially written preludes that summarize books 1 and 2. The narrator of this audiobook is yours truly, Scott R. McKinley. My website about my voice and audiobook work is at mckinleyco.com. The artwork was by Rand Kessler, photos by Scott R. McKinley, PowerPoint design by 24slides.com, and music licensed from Freeplay Music. Contents of this video are copyright 2023 by McKinley Co. I welcome your comments and ask you to please like this video and subscribe. This channel is supported by viewers like you. Thank you.